Darrell Jazz Johnson, Gospel Herald, CitySportsReport.com, here with the legendary Bob Wolff. Bob, how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. Delighted to be here, too.
So you've spent a lot of times here at the world's most famous arena. What are some of your most prominent memories of being here?
Well, I was very lucky that when the Knicks won the 2 championships, I was the voice on TV, and I saw some of the most exciting games of any sport I'd ever seen. The Knicks one game when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was with Milwaukee. Knicks scored the last 19 points in a row and won the game. And there was another game, the Knicks played against Cincinnati, scored the last 6 points in 15 seconds to set a then NBA record of 18 in a row. So I've had games like that, which I'll never forget, not just for the game, but for the way that the Knicks played, the teamwork, and also for the roar of the crowd. I just love to hear the roar of the crowd.
So for you to see somebody like Phil Jackson come back to head the organization, what thoughts do you have when you see that happen?
Well, the first thing I remember very vividly when he played for Red Holzman, that close ball games when the other team was trying to inbound the ball, here came Phil with his long arms to hinder the inbound pass. But Phil never changed character. We had a lot of conversations, and half the time I'd say, Phil, what are you talking about? Because he really had a philosophy and psychology. He was real bright man, great basketball player. And before that, he was a pretty good pitcher.
What, really?
Yeah.
So that's something I've never heard. But do you think Phil Jackson would have had a chance to play Major League Baseball if he had worked toward that?
I'm not sure that he did, but he had a teammate named Dave DeBuscher, and Dave was a Major League pitcher as well as a basketball player.
You learn something new, and that's why we talk to the legends like yourself. So you also did New York Yankees baseball. You've seen a lot of legends. What was it like for you to see somebody like Derek Jeter call it a career at the end of the season?
Say who specifically?
Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter was very different in one way. He really focused on the game, and he also focused on never saying anything which would rile his teammates or his ball club. So he was not a storyteller per se, but he personified all you'd want as a human being. And I think that was part of his mark, as well as being such a consistently good player.
Final question. Who are some of your favorite athletes to watch in 2014?
Well, I could go an hour or so on that. I know you have better things to do, but I like particularly players who like the science of the game. Not all players are gifted with all the natural attributes, but some learn particular things they can do a little better, and that's helped them, even though they may not be 7 feet or can run that quickly. But sometimes the guys who know the game well can win regardless.
All right, thank you very much for your time. It's an honor to speak with you.
I'm flattered you put me on. Thank you.
Thank you.